Summary of Hang On, St. Christopher by Adrian McKinty. Hang On, St. Christopher by Adrian McKinty is a gripping crime thriller that dives deep into the gritty world of betrayal, violence, and survival. Set against the moody backdrop of Northern Ireland and America, this book delivers a high-stakes story full of dark secrets, desperate choices, and a relentless hunt for redemption. McKinty's trademark writing style shines through in this tense and atmospheric tale, blending noir sensibilities with sharp dialogue and intense action. For fans of dark crime fiction and morally complex characters, this book offers a roller coaster of emotions that will keep listeners hooked from start to finish. The story follows Michael Forsythe, a tough and street-smart Irishman with a haunted past. Having already survived the dangerous criminal underworld of New York and Boston in previous novels, Michael now finds himself reluctantly pulled into another life-threatening mission. The title, Hang On, St. Christopher, refers to the patron saint of travelers, and it's a fitting symbol for Michael's turbulent journey as he races across continents, facing enemies at every turn. Forsythe is not a man looking for trouble, but trouble has a way of finding him no matter how hard he tries to escape it. When Michael is approached by a wealthy, coy, and powerful woman with ties to dangerous people, he is offered a deal he can't refuse. A young woman has gone missing in the depths of Mexico, and her safe return is not just a matter of family pride, but of life and death. Michael is tasked with tracking her down through cartel-infested territories where death comes easy and trust is a rare currency. What starts as a simple search quickly spirals into a brutal chase through a violent landscape filled with double-crosses, treachery, and chaos. Throughout the novel, McKinty masterfully builds tension, painting vivid pictures of the desolate Mexican towns and the unforgiving terrain Michael must navigate. The action is fast-paced, yet grounded in realism, with every fight scene and confrontation carrying weight and consequence. As Michael digs deeper, he uncovers layers of corruption and deception that blur the lines between villain and victim, forcing him to rely on his instincts and hardened survival skills. Michael Forsythe remains a fascinating character driven not by heroism, but by a grim determination to survive and perhaps to redeem a piece of his fractured soul. His inner conflict and sharp wit add depth to the story, making him a protagonist readers can't help but root for, even when his choices lead him down dark paths. Hang On, St. Christopher is more than just a crime novel. It is a tale of endurance, sacrifice, and the constant battle between right and wrong in a world where morality often feels like a luxury. Adrian McKinty delivers a raw and visceral experience filled with suspense, unforgettable characters, and a plot that refuses to let go. This is a book that demands to be heard, and once you start, you won't want to stop until the very last word.